A is for apples, they are delicious, and they're also very good for you. B is for balloons at your birthday party, that was a good one, everybody danced. C is for cookies, they are so tasty, but they're just a sometimes snack. And D is for divorce, that your parents filed for. Yeah, D is for divorce, they don't love each other anymore. E is for every time that you're with them, all they do is fight and fight all day. F's the frustration that you are feeling, 'cause the pain inside won't go away. G is for the good times that are over, things are different now, you have 2 homes. And D is for divorce, they might say it's not your fault. Yeah, D is for divorce, but you'll never really know for sure. The weekend comes and Dad is home, but it's just for visitation. Takes you back to his new bachelor pad and cries his eyes out on the couch, 'cause Mom has got a new boyfriend, and you can call him Dad if you want. We sing la 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 la. D is for divorce, and we sing la 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 la. D is for divorce. Sometimes strangers talk to you. You might not know what to do. Remember the words I'm telling you. Some strangers, they might want you for your organs. They might seem friendly and nice. They might be very polite. So please, please take this free advice. It's so important, please protect your organs. It's not your fault. Some strangers are bad. They'll tell you what you want to hear, and you'll wake up without kidneys anymore. It's like they walked right out the door. Those kidneys are never coming back. I know you must be pretty scared going out into the world, but you should be fully prepared to fight for your right to keep those organs. So when a stranger talks to you, what is the safest thing to do? Assume that bathtub full of ice. You sold your organs for a candy bar. I hope you were not too attached. Some strangers, they might want you for your organs. You're much more of a target if you're an orphan. Some strangers, they might want you for your organs, those healthy organs. 'Cause when you're sold for parts, you're worth a fortune. There's one thing that you must realize. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. We are born and then we live our lives. Then, my friend, you die. Everybody dies. One day you will die. Everybody dies. Your goldfish is not in heaven. Religion says they've got no souls. No, they got no souls. So where do dead fish go now? Well, I don't mean to sound suspicious, but I don't care if that fish was religious. No, your goldfish is not in heaven. And you can go and ask the Reverend, and he'll say when you flush those sins with fins right down the toilet, they do not go to a better place. No one does. One day your parents will get old, and you might put them in a home. What will that decision be like? Sending them away, and after all they've done for you. One day your parents will be dead, and you will have to bury them. What do you think that will be like, living without them, while their bodies rot beneath the
Oh, and look at that. My computer is telling me I have to reset a couple things. Hang on. It's happening. It's happening. Oh my God. Look at that. It happened. Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to KO Sunday. I'm your tech, Annie Dies a Lot. And before we get to the comedy, I'm going to go over a few things that everyone can do at home, to help the show go smoothly. The very first thing is if you are in the Zoom room, now is a great time to go ahead and turn on those mics and cameras. You guys, it definitely helps out the show if we can see your reactions and hear them. That being said, I get it. It's the internet. Not everyone wants to show their faces. You guys, that's fine. But if you look at the bottom of your screen, you're going to see a reactions button. Go ahead and use those. We can still tell if you think something is funny, if you think something's not funny. There are so many different reactions there, so definitely use those. It helps. And Twitch, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate all of you that are here in the Twitch room. If you want to come be a part of the Zoom room, Everybody's invited. That's right, everybody. It's pretty easy. KOComedy.com. You'll go there, sign up for the email. You should instantly receive the link for this show and all of our other shows throughout the week. You guys, we have some fun shows coming up this week. Tomorrow, we've got Chirping Bird with Judah Friedlander and Mark Anthony. We've got Digital Slumber Party going down on Tuesday. Sets with Dustin is back coming on Thursday. You guys, so many fun things. So come hang out with us. It's always a good time. Let's see, what else did we got? Oh, I know. If you're here chilling on the Zoom, wondering what a Twitch is and why it matters, you guys, Twitch is awesome. We stream out there for several people. Abigail Hydrangea Brown, welcome back. It's always good to have you. We've got several of our friends over there. We also have the world's worst AI comedian. He is terrible. He is not coming for anybody's jobs. If you are watching on Twitch, you guys, just go ahead. If you want to talk to him, Happy Mischief, great to see you. You know the drill. Type in @LaughingLarryAI, followed by your comment, and you will have the worst jokes thrown back at you. He is god-awful. For instance, Abigail said, "Hey, Laughing Larry AI, which Olympics events are you competing in this summer?" And here is his response. "Oh, I'm a top contender in the competitive Netflix binge-watching event this summer. Gold and couch potatoing, baby!" You guys. Thanks, Laughing Larry. Thank you. So if you want to go check out everyone over there or say hi to Laughing Larry, you can do that by going, there it is. There's the right buttons. Buttons are hard some days. Twitch.tv/Comedy Hub. You can hang out with everybody over there. You guys, we got a few great performers for you tonight. A little bit of a shorter show. Casey has an emergency. That happens. It happens. But we're still going to give you some awesome comedy tonight. It's still going down. And you're welcome. Free show. That being said, we still ask that you support everyone that you see here tonight. The easiest way to do that, and fun fact, it's free. It doesn't take much, you guys. Go give them all a follow. Help them help their algorithms out. Just do it. Just do it. I'm going to go ahead and drop their IG handles during their sets. So go give them a follow. See if they've got new content, new shows coming up. What's just going on in their lives? You can be a stalker like that. Come on. Go help them out. Go do it. That being said, if you want to, we won't say no to a donation. Oh, no. And that's pretty easy. We do take Venmo at KO-Comedy. We also take PayPal, KOComedyShows@gmail.com. And if you're watching on Twitch, you guys, we take those bits as well. And if you are new here, maybe you don't know, we don't just take your money, you guys. We're going to go ahead. We're going to give you a shout out on the donation board. This month has been a month of Casey. That's right. So we've got Casey's face all over the board. Casey's not here tonight, so you guys, this has become the night of Chris. If you guys want to see Chris face on the board, it's pretty easy. Just send us a little donation, and we'll try to find some pictures of Chris and slap your face all over them. That's right. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So yeah, and if you want to stay anonymous, very easy. We absolutely appreciate that. Just leave me a note, and I won't put your name on there, but I'll still give you a shout out. That's right. Anonymously, it'll happen. And let's see. I think there's only one thing left. It's the easiest thing. It's also the most important thing. Let's enjoy the show, because you guys, this is comedy. If you're not having fun, go. I appreciate you being here. Go have fun. Go do it somewhere. Enjoy the show. So let's get into this, you guys. Let's get into this. You guys, I'm going to pull up your host tonight. He's been here before. It's been a while. I'm very excited. Give it up for the amazing Chris Houghton.
Yes, that's right. It's me, the guy you don't know. It's nice. I'm so happy to be here. The whitest guy on the internet, here to entertain all you guys. You may know me. May know me. You don't know me. You might know my dad. He's Elmer from Elmer's Glue. He's guy. He raised me well. It's so lovely to be your host tonight. I feel bad that I had to push Casey's son off a bike to get the gig, but you gotta do it sometimes to get this. You gotta, if you want to talk to random people on the internet and you can't hear them laugh at you, you gotta do the did tough stuff and put people in the hospital. So I feel bad about it. It's nice. It's nice that you could pay somebody to put my face. I know that you can see my face, but you don't know about the expressions. We put me in ChatGPT. Okay, you got lots of different scenarios. So please, take your money. What are you doing? You're not using your money. It's just sitting in your bank account. Inflation. You're losing your purchasing power. Just throw it out on the internet. We take Bitcoin. Obama Sonic coin. We take it all. Okay, so just throw it our way. It's fine. We got a lot. We had a lot of. I got to be honest with you. We had a lot of comedians that were on the show. They didn't show. I pushed them all off of bikes. And some of them got too hurt. Some of them got hurt just enough, and some of them did, got hurt a little bit too much. So, again, I'm sorry. Got to show business, since there's more of the business of things. It's funny. I probably shouldn't be here because tonight, actually, true fact, it is my 6th wedding anniversary. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Yes, I know it. Probably my last wedding anniversary with the choices I've made here. It's okay. She's nice. She's a nice lady. I love my wife very much. I always pass anybody who's interested in getting married. I tell everybody what I learned the hard way. It's happy wife, happy life. Okay. And you want to know my secret about the whole thing? I just give her a ton of ecstasy, and she's a happy gal. She's a happy gal. It's very important. I don't know. Nothing beats nothing warms a woman's heart like just a little in the morning coffee. Everybody, okay? It's just a little. You don't need too much. You don't need too much. You guys are fun. I could see all the names of the anonymous people. I'm assuming you're all industry. I'm assuming you're all here taking notes. You'll see me in LA very shortly. Out of this computer. Oh, it's cool. It's my wedding anniversary. That's fun. I love being married. I do, but I'm glad. I have to be honest. I'm glad the wedding is over because the wedding. This stress was stressful to me. Okay, it's like I like getting married. The wedding. I wasn't so sure. Like to me, when you get married, you go to the town hall, you sign a document, you get the tax breaks, right? That's what the marriage is. Okay, the wedding to me, that's just like the most expensive way that you can let all your friends and family know that you're going to bang somebody that night, okay? It's like 50 grand just so I can wink at grandma and say, I did it. Okay, grandma, I did it for you. Your little boy is grown up. He's going to have some sweet sex. Yeah, that's the way it is. I don't know. It's funny too because there is that stereotype. There's that like pressure. When you have that wedding, you're supposed to consummate the marriage on the wedding night, it's funny to me because you've been like drinking for like 15 straight hours, and you're in the most complicated clothes of your entire life. Okay. By the time you're done with that 850th button, you're like, you know what? You want to just go to bed and count the money? I don't need to. We don't have to tell anybody about this. We'll just wink at grandma tomorrow. It'll be fun. Love the winks at grandma. You know what? $5. Throw $5 just for winking at grandma. Okay, that's what people like. That's what people like. That's what they want. I like going to weddings. I have to be. I do like it, but again, there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of stress around the things, like the dancing. I love to dance at the weddings, but I don't know if you're going to the same weddings as me, but all the dance songs are like really sexual, okay? And you never know who's going to be out on that dance floor, right? Like I was at a wedding recently. I had some drinks. I heard the music. I thought I'd go boogie down. Next thing I know, I'm shaking it together with my mother-in-law to back that ass up. And that's not what you want, Singing it to her, you look good, baby, won't you back that ass? She didn't know the words. She was a little freaked out. It's fun, man. It's fun. Yeah, I like to go to the weddings, but I don't think I can be in any more weddings. It's like you can't go to the weddings anymore. You have to be in everybody's wedding. It's like a bragging right, or you got to have a bridal party that could invade a small country in Europe or something. I don't know what it is. I think it's Pinterest's fault. I blame Pinterest. I never know what to do. I get so many phone calls. It's like all the time I get the phone call. It's like, oh, hey, what's up, Chris? I'd be honored to be a groomsman at my wedding. It's like, well, sure, man. I hate my vacation days. So let me just use the last of them, so that we can go spend all my savings on strippers in Maine. Thank you. That's good. That's what I was really hoping to do. It's true. I don't know. I shouldn't complain. It's very fun. It's very nice. I think it's just the bachelor parties. I don't know if it's the bachelor parties you guys are going on or if it's just the ones I'm going on, but nothing is ever planned. Okay, like I would love to go on a bachelorette party. Because from what I've seen, the ladies, they care about each other. They plan things. They know each other's names. Big things. Like, everybody's got matching outfits. It's like George Clooney's there. He's jumping out of a helicopter. Teaches him how to bake a cake, right? But to me, it's like bachelor parties, 4 dudes wandering around Connecticut because no one confirmed an Airbnb. Oh. Who's got the email? I don't know. It's fun. I'm having it was my 6th wedding anniversary. My wife and I had a good year this year. We had our first baby. That was very exciting. Yeah. Thank you very much. I know. I don't know if it's mine, but it's mine now. It's mine now. It's fun. I hope ecstasy's okay for kids. I don't know. He's very happy. So I'm going to assume that it's okay. I am going to assume that. I love it. I always knew I wanted to be a dad. I did because, from watching other parents, I knew that I wanted to be drinking all day in a brewery from 12 p.m. onward. Because I think that's what you do as a parent. You bring your kid to the brewery. You say, "Hey, go play some Tic Tacs. I'm going to get blackout drunk." Okay, that seems. I think that's parenting in a nutshell. It's cool. I'm so tired all the time because I don't know if any of you have kids, but it's exhausting. I didn't really realize it at first. I knew I used to want 8 kids, right? And now I have 1 kid, and I'm like, whoa, too many. That's too many. That's a lot. Too many. He's cool. He's a cool dude. He shrieks a lot though, like a banshee. I don't know what it is. He's so cute, but he sounds like Tokyo Drift is going on in my bedroom every single night. I don't know what to do. I wake up every single night like, what's that noise? I'm like, Jesus, Toretto, could you? Toretto's not in Tokyo Drift. I know. For all you Fast and Furious people out there, it's cool. He's cool. I obviously, it's I talk a lot of trash, but I want to be a good dad. And I did, what does that mean? What does it mean to be a good dad? I did a lot of soul searching, and to me it means like, how kind of like Tiger Woods' dad was a great dad, right? Like he raised Tiger Woods, how do I raise Tiger Woods? But I don't play sports. Come on. I'm like, what am I? I'm no athlete. I'm like a dude on the internet. Elmer is his father. Okay. So, I thought about it, and I did play a lot of video games, okay? And I don't know if any of you are gamers out there.
Yeah.
But, hell yeah, right? Dude, do you know how much money is in the video games? Mm-hmm. The kids, my parents used to tell me to get off the video games. Now the Fortnite champion of the world makes $40 million, right? I was going to be the opposite for me. I'm going to be at the dinner table. My son, when he gets older, I'm going to be like, "Hey, buddy, how's it going? Just checking out your screen time. Looks like 4 hours. That's a bit weak. Why don't you put that fork down? Why don't you get back upstairs? Okay. Why don't you finish your Mountain Dew before you come down here next time, all right?" Daddy didn't raise no noob. All right. You can ride your bike later. You can do it later. You guys are so fun. I love Zoom. I love the smiling faces. I love when I say something and they look at each other and they say, "What do you think? Should we laugh? I don't know about it. We'll think about it. Maybe we'll give the thumbs up. That will be cool. It's fun. Yeah, the kid stuff is cool. You gotta keep the kid healthy, so we're doing the all natural way. My wife's doing the breastfeeding, very good. Love that for it. But but it's not always convenient. Sometimes you gotta pull the breastises out in the public spaces. What you gotta do, guys. But I'm being honest. I feel a little dude. I worked hard to see those things. Okay. I took those breastises to dinner. I took them to movies. You know, I was very polite. I put on colognes. Okay. I don't know if that's a good joke to make. It's it's just how I feel about things. It's true. It's cool. I love my kid. Today is a wild day. I had tons of stuff going on. I'm actually a bit of a flex. I'm also on the radio tonight. One of the songs that me and a buddy wrote is being played on the radio tonight, so I'm listening to that on the side. If you hear a little music, it's crazy though. Bands, right? I was in a band with this guy, my guitar player, and he actually said he couldn't play with me anymore. He couldn't play with me anymore because his 42-year-old parents said that he couldn't play with me anymore. And I was like, "What, dude? What? Who? What? You can't play with them? Who are your parents? What's your mom? Yoko Ono?" She's breaking up the band. We're on the radio, man. What are you doing? You're breaking up something great. And I was like, what did she say to you? And he was like, I was like, oh, okay. Sorry, I'm working on my Yoko Ono impression. You really got to go full boat. There's no half-assing on the Yoko Ono. It's cool. It's cool being a part of a local band. You know, a local band. It's fun. You love going out to the bars. You see the local bands play. It's like, yay, local band. But it always cracks me up because in the middle of the local band set, they're like, all right, we're going to take a little break now. And then they put on something from like Spotify or whatever. It's like a better band than they are. It's like, all right, we're 57 heavy. We're going to take a little break now. Please enjoy the stylings of The Who. It's like, oh, okay. I think I'd like to hear The Who a little bit more. So fun. I'm having a great time here on the internet with all of these people, all of these faces, these names. Who could I imagine? All the industry. Oh, I love the industry. They're seeing it. They're seeing the rise of me. I can't wait to find out how many people are throwing $5 to put versions of my face on the internet. I can't wait to see that. That's cool. I feel like a politician, donate and you can see my face. It's like, it's such a tense time. The voting season. Oh, the voting season, please. Please no, don't worry. I won't get too political. I know who I've been voting for a long time now. Okay. Whoever doesn't text me. All right. It's an easy choice. So I'm voting for stop. Okay, that's okay. My vote is The giggles. Oh, the giggles! It's a good time. It's a good time. Oh man, I don't know. I'm just tired. I spend all my time at the grocery store. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys grocery shop or you just Uber Eats Dunkin' Donuts every day. I don't know what your lives look like. Okay, but I'm a married guy, so you got to do the division of labor. My wife makes the list. I do the shopping. Okay, I don't know if that's fair. I don't make the rules. All right, I just I get my thing and I go okay, and I followed along. I don't know. I think it's just because I hate grocery shopping. Like it's just so stressful to me. I don't know. I don't know how to tell if things ripe. I'm just like squeezing everything. You just gotta like squeeze every little thing. I always feel like it's like the yearly physical for the avocados. It's like I'll cough if you're ripe. I don't know. I get in fights with people, because I think I'm getting pretty good. I think I know what's ripe, right? I'm squeezing the avocados the other day. Some guy comes along and he picks one up that I just squeezed and put back down. I was like, "Excuse me, sir, that's not ripe." So then I took his cart and I threw it into the parking lot, and that's okay. That happens to me all the time. Honestly, I don't know what happens to me in the grocery store. It's like the lights or whatever. I just like become a zombie, and I always end up with somebody else's cart. Has that ever happened to you? The other day I was walking around and I looked down, all I had was a rotisserie chicken and a bag of Cheetos, and I was like, this is not mine. Bad for whoever cart I took. I don't know. It's always tough. And it's fun because my wife, she makes the lists, right? And I don't know where she thinks I'm shopping. Okay, I'm at Stop and Shop. I'm pretty sure she thinks I'm at some like South Asian market. okay? It's like with these niche ingredients for something that I have no idea where they are, right? It's always in the middle, too. She's trying to sneak it in. It's like, oh, yeah, just a little milk, cheese, egg, brown rice, gefilte beans. Gefilte beans. What the hell is a gefilte bean? Right, I'm looking it up. I'm trying to be proud. I'm walking around the aisles. It's now 2 hours later. She's like, where are you? I'm like, no. Then you got to ask the staff. And the staff is always like some 10-year-old on their AirPods. And it's like, oh my God, hey buddy, do you know where the gefilte beans are? And they're like, huh? And I'm like, okay, right? And then they never know. So I end up being like Frodo Brown Baggins, okay? And we're going on this quest, collecting all the other staff members to see if they know where the gefilte beans are, right? And then we're just a little train walking around. I'm like, no, I checked there. I wouldn't have come to you. No. And then, I'm like, find out, oh, it's just the gefilte beans are sometimes called garbanzo beans. Then you got to close it out. You go through the self-checkout, which always treats me like I'm an idiot. Okay, which, tracks. It tracks. But I still want to be treated a little bit nicer, right? It's always yelling at me, telling me what to do. I scan the thing. It's like, put the limes in the bagging area. I'm like, well, yes, of course. And it's like, put the lemons, bitch, in the bagging. Did you just call me a bitch? Don't call me a bitch, self-checkout, okay? I don't know. I shouldn't be complaining. It's been a long time. It's been a weird day, actually. Fun fact, I just got laid off.
Oh, no.
Yep, a bad laid. It's okay. And like a real millennial, I got laid off on Zoom. Right? Laid off on Zoom. That was cool. I felt kind of cool about that. I saw it coming, though, because I got a calendar invite, right? And on the calendar, it had the subject said, HR conversation. I was like, oh, I don't know. What's HR stand for? Is that huge raise? I would love the huge raise if that's what we're talking about. It was not a huge raise. That's okay. It's okay. We being laid off is kind of cool because, you get some time to think about things. You get some time to reassess maybe what you want to do with your life. You get some time, you get some money. And, I was a digital marketer. And I don't know if you know what that is, but those ads that just skip all the time. Well, that was me. You buy the boots. I know you buy the boots. That's why I did it, But I wanted to do something different, okay? I wanted to do something I could be good at, passionate about, care about, get up every day and feel like, this is what I was meant to do. So, yeah, it took me a while to figure it out. I thought about it for a long time. I'm going to be an online troll. All right, guys, trolls out there, keyboard warriors. Okay, yeah, I think so. We got Twitch going on. We could start a farm. I think that's eco-friendly. I don't know. The troll farms. That would be fun. But there's a lot of trolls out there. Okay, there's trolls everywhere. There's all these trolls on Twitter. There's all these trolls on Facebook. I want to be original. I don't want to do something people have already done. So I think I'm going to be a LinkedIn troll. We got LinkedIn people out there. LinkedIn troll farm, that could be cool, right? I'd have a lot of fun with that. I could be on there all day. Everybody's bragging about something. It's like, oh, hey, so and so just started a new position. Yeah, anal. Okay. Sweet, you guys are hot. You guys are rocking. I got the light, so I'm gonna pass it back over to Annie. Dies a lot, and we're gonna see how many people are donating thousands of dollars. What do you say, Annie?
Let's do it. Thousands of dollars. That's what we're going for. My camera. You know what? My camera does not matter. We are not here to see my face. We're here to have fun with some comedy, you guys. And yeah, thank you so much. Like I said, tonight, you guys. It's a Chris takeover, so every time we get a donation, I'm going to scroll the internet and try to find a different picture of Chris. Oh, my God.
Don't look too deep.
Oh, I might look deep. It might happen. It might happen. You guys, give it up for K Anonymous dropping $15 on the board. There's Chris's.
Yes!
K Anonymous, thank you so much. So there's picture number 1. That's the headshot I received for this week. Next, we got give it up for William Reynolds, also dropping $15 on the board. That's the old headshot that I have of Chris.
Now
That's
now the
right.
new donations are gonna get the deep dark web pics.
It's about to happen. It's about to happen. Chris, let me tell you, you got some fans out there. We got a Ha Ha Houghton fan, and I decided I was going to find your oldest Instagram post. That's right.
Oh, no.
There it is.
Oh,
$1,000. That's amazing.
Classic.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's a homeless man, if ever I've seen a man who needs a home.
Hey, you know what though? Aaron wanted to see more pictures. I made more pictures happen. I ripped this from a video. You guys should check it out at Ha Ha Houghton on Instagram. That's right.
Look at this. That's a nice smile. Oh, you just heard that bit. Too bad. I need
It's perfect. It's perfect. All right. So, Aaron Rose, thank you so much. You guys, I can make more space on here to add more of Chris's face. Can we do it? Only time will tell. But if you want to, it's really easy, you guys. It's really easy. We do take Venmo at KO-comedy. We also take PayPal, KOComedyShows@gmail.com. And if you're watching on Twitch, you guys, we take those bits too. And Twitch, thank you so much for hanging out with us. There's a few of you out there. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate everyone here in the Zoom. Don't forget, you guys, we do this all week long. So Twitch, if you ever want to come hang out right here in the Zoom room, you're all welcome. You can find the link at kocomedy.com by signing up for our email. You'll get the link for this room and all of our other rooms. And if you're watching here in the Zoom room, you can check us out over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Comedy Hub. And we only just started doing this. It's on YouTube too right now. So same thing, youtube.com. Check out Comedy Hub Live. That's right. That just started. So that's a brand new thing. And thank you all 2 people on on YouTube. We appreciate you joining us.
2 best people on YouTube.
We got 2. We just started, but we got 43 people over in Twitch, and they're all awesome. So yeah, let's keep this going. You guys, give it up. He just had a baby. You heard it here. He also is an internet troll. Give it up for the amazing Chris Houghton.
Yes, it's me again. We're gonna do the same jokes over. All over again. One for each language. It's going to be a good time. No, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to introduce our next and maybe the only other comedian on here. Okay? He's the only one who I tried to push him off a bike, but he was way too strong and way too evasive. And he like dodged me, and he was like, "No." He's like Mad Max, but on a bicycle. Okay. Guys, I know you're gonna love him. You're a great crowd, and you're gonna keep being wonderful and great for the one, the only, Teal Pierce.
Thanks. Yeah, my name is Teal Pierce. That's my real name. I didn't change it for the glory of show business or anything. I'll tell people my name's Teal Pierce, and sometimes I'll make a joke. Comedy ha-ha, if you will. A real funny. They'll say this. I'll be like, teal, huh? Is that your favorite color? I'm like, wow, what well-written material. I used to laugh it off. This is what I do now, though. They're like, is teal your favorite color? I say, no, but Pierce is my favorite activity. Then I shank him. Yeah! Then I laugh evilly, drop smoke bombs, disappear into the night. Because I'm one tough cookie. It's good to know each other. I'm autistic, which means I'm smarter than you. I love being autistic. I can read everything except a room. The only downside is people expect things from me because I'm autistic. Like somebody wanted me to count cards for them.
Oh.
I know. I kept coming up with 52. Evidently, that wasn't what they meant. The rest of that Vegas trip is something I'd much like to forget. But there we are. I used to take things very literally. I've since learned to metaphorically shoplift. Just joking, KO comedy. I would never break the law, because then I'd have to buy it. How much the law costs? That's gotta be at least $100. I don't have that kind of scratch, you dig? You dig. You should take things literally. So abstract things for the sake of being abstract used to like really piss me off. So the bane of my childhood existence was, you ever see that painting of dogs playing poker?
Huh.
Yeah.
God, I fucking hate that thing. Yeah, I hate it so much. Oh, yeah, laugh it up, sure. That's what everybody else did. Everybody else just having a good time, laughing at dogs playing poker. Meanwhile, my cold Vulcan logic having ass was just laying waste to the narrative. It was just, it was a real scene. The teachers would be like, Tio, look, dogs playing poker. Isn't that funny? I'm just short-circuiting, like, what? Where did they get gambling money? Where did they get gambling money? Where did they get any money? Whose table is that? Whose chairs are those? Whose house is that? How are they holding cards? How are they sitting like people? How are they playing poker chips apart? Are dogs colorblind? Don't they do this? Do they do this every week? Is this a regular occurrence? Do they do this every week at 7 o'clock? Which to us would be 1 o'clock. These are the questions that need to be asked. They're also the questions that got me banned from the art museum. But, you take a stand in life sometimes. I remember being ahead of the other kids. Like, when I was 2, I just knew how to read, like, no phonics or anything. I just knew how to read. Like, and by 4, I was reading the paper on a regular basis. So you can probably imagine I was a real hoot in kindergarten. Yeah, the other kids are talking about shapes, numbers, and the alphabet. I'm in the back of the room ranting about the flat tax. Did I even know what that was? Answer, yes, I'm very smart. Yeah, it was, if I did an impression of me as a kid, this would be it in a nutshell. The teacher would come up to me and say, Teal, how are you doing today? Without looking for my paper, I just go, ugh, fucking Gingrich. And, and I learned something that day. If you ask a 4-year-old how they're doing and their first response is to swear about the current Speaker of the House, you walk away, right? Like, there's nothing you can do. But this teacher stayed in the pocket. I really appreciated it. They were like, oh, somebody needs a nappy wappy. I'm like, don't. Don't do that. I apologized later. I was like, I'm sorry, I haven't had my coffee today. I'll be fine after that. Yeah, I was a real antisocial kid. I had an imaginary acquaintance. All the other kids, they were making friends. Everybody made friends, not me. I made something a hell of a lot better than friends. I made Seinfeld. You're welcome. Yeah, despite all this, I managed to have some extracurricular activities. I was an Eagle Scout. I quit though because I couldn't find one Eagle that could play baseball. America's animal. Yeah, right. Looking back, I wouldn't have been of any help. I was terrible at sports. They tried everything. Like, you can't tell on Zoom, but I'm a tall guy, so they figured, oh, great, he can play basketball. Incorrect. I was bad at it, sure, but it was really my use of language that got me in trouble. I'd say things during games like, if by happenstance you find it to be in your possession, relinquish the rubberized sphere at your earliest convenience. I feel like that. Then I get ejected for being verbose near the free throw line. I don't think that's a rule. They made that. I think they made that up. Yeah, I was bad at sports. I was so bad. How bad was I? I was so bad. I was so bad that when I graduated, they retired my doctor's note. Hired my doctor's note. Sorry about that. I took a personality test recently. I got an incomplete. I'm single, ladies.
Hey.
But wait, I'm asexual, so really, ladies doesn't make much sense. I should really say I'm single, nobody. Yeah, I love being asexual. No sexual thought or desire. Get so much more done. The only thing I can't do is another person, so I feel like that. People ask me what it's like being asexual. It's kind of like a new credit card. No interest for 12 months.
That's a good freaking joke.
When did I know I was asexual? Good question, KO Comedy. I'll tell you. It was really I think I always knew the signs were there. Without Valentine's Day, other kids sent cards. I sent IOUs and savings bonds. As a teen, I tried to watch the pornography. My only thought while watching was, "Oh, okay, so they're not eating the pizza." The waste is what this is. This isn't turning me on. This is pissing me off. If anything else, other dudes got all mad. They're like, "Shut up, Teal. This is supposed to be hot." I'm like, "So is the pizza." I know you look at me and think, "Wow, this guy's a real badass." But in all honesty, I've only really been in one fight in high school. I'm autistic, so naturally, the fight was over trivia. It was against another autistic guy. If you've ever seen us fight, you gotta check it out, because our trash talk gets specific. At one point, the dude was like, "Hey, Pierce, my speech therapist could beat up your speech therapist." I'm like, "Oh yeah, guy, look me in the forehead and say that." You know what I mean? The nerve of this guy, you know? Oh man. I mentioned speech therapy. That's why I talk so slowly. It's because I have a stutter. As bad as my stutter can be at times, it used to be like a lot worse. Think like Porky Pig from the Looney Tunes cartoons, but with some differences, like, you know, pants. How I describe myself back then. Porky Pig with pants and without the raw sexual charisma. I did get help from my stutter eventually. I went to SSA. Stutterers Anonymous. Interesting place. You've heard of 12-step programs. There was a 144-step program. That's a lot. That's a gross amount. Waka waka. Yeah, I still remember our motto, SSA, where if we said it once, then our work is done. I did a Johnny Carson impression earlier, so naturally I'm a millennial. A lot of my favorite comics aren't, though. They span many generations, but I always wonder what they'd be like if they were millennials talking about millennial stuff. You know, like, I feel like Rodney Dangerfield would be a great millennial. He already hates himself, you know what I mean? Like, it's so easy. It'd be like, oh, what a crowd, okay, what a crowd. No, I'll tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know? Last week I took a 23andMe, got back a question mark. Oh, you kidding? Nothing goes right. I got no luck with girls either. I met my Tinder match. She set me on fire. Oh, you kidding? I know I'm ugly. I sat on my phone, my Face ID I turned on. I'll tell you my trouble. I got the wrong doctor. You know my doctor, Dr. Bitty Boom Bots. You know my doctor. Hey, what a doctor. You kidding? You kidding? He said I won't get COVID because no one comes within 6 feet of me anyway. I mean, that's the story of my generation. No respect at all. You kidding? No respect. I feel like Mitch Hedberg would be great. I used to work from home. I got fired, so I had to move. All right. When I was in school, we had gym class. The coach gave me a participation trophy.
Woohoo!
All trophies are participation trophies. You must participate to get the trophy. I got a first place trophy. No, you participated the most. A friend of mine said to me, bitch, I don't miss using AIM. I'm like, yeah, that's the point. Yeah, I am. I think my favorite one probably wouldn't even be a comedian. I feel like it'd be a musician, like I don't know, Leonard Cohen. Well, I heard there was a secret code to beat Konami games on Nintendo. You say you've heard of it. Well, I don't believe you. Up, up, down, down is the first part. Then left, right, be a start. I knew it by heart. You saw it on social media. Social media. Social media. Social media. Social media.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll finish with this. I talk about being autistic, smarter than you. It's great. The only the other downside is that we tend to hyperfixate. Like we have our routines, we have our schedules. Like me, I love schedules. I love a good fucking schedule. Oh my god. And if something were to mess with that schedule, you don't need me around. Oh man, it was especially bad as a kid. People were like, "Calm down, Teal." I'm like, "No, fuck you." If nap time's at 1:30, then guess what? Nap time's at 1:30. I'm not taking a nap at 1:31. What am I, an asshole? I have a paper to read. Ugh. fucking Gingrich. All right, you guys are great. I'm Teal Pierce. Thanks a lot.
Whoa, Teal Pierce, bringing the piercings to the stage of the internet. That was awesome, man. I didn't have time to breathe. I was just giggling, clapping. Oh man, I wish I could remember that there was a joke in there. I said, "Wow, that is." I mean, they were all great, but I said, "Wow, that is." I said it out loud too. I said, "Wow, that is a great joke." Hey, I had some good news. Teal was slinging and slanging, and I got a message from Zenobia, and she said, "Hey, whoa, I mixed up the time change. Can you send me the link? Do I have time? So if we can kick over the donation boards, buy some time, we have a bonus/standard person on the lineup who would like to join us. So hey, Annie, let's vamp."
Let's do it. Let's vamp. Here's the donation board so far, you guys. That's right. We've got Chris's face. We just got another donation. Abigail Hydrangea Brown, thank you so much for the $5. That means I have to go. I have to find another picture of Chris.
Oh no!
Gotta dive in, you guys.
Dark.
And let's see. Let me change my view so
You can
I
check
can
my
see what's
OnlyFans.
going
That's
on.
where the real good stuff is.
It's happening. Chris Houghton, OnlyFans. Let's go.
No,
So
I only have
Abigail,
only enemies.
I am going to find that next picture for you. Absolutely. We appreciate you. Everybody over on Twitch. All of you are great. Everybody here in Zoom, thank you so much. We do have, like I said, Zenobia, or Chris said, Zenobia is about to be here. We're going to wait for her here for a moment. So while we're waiting, you guys, if you do still want to get another donation in here, it's very, very easy. We take Venmo, like civilized folk. KO-comedy, we take Venmo. If you're feeling a little crazy, we also take PayPal. KOComedyShows@gmail.com.
For the boomers.
Yeah. Well, also for our fellow people that don't, transaction here in America. We got you some PayPal.
That's for the Sonic Obama coin crowd.
That's
okay.
right. And for the Gen Z and the Gen Alpha over on Twitch, you guys, we take those bits too. That's right. We take those bits. As Abigail Hydrangea Brown has just shown us, we accept the bits. And as you can see, we're not just going to take your money. Oh, no. I'm going to scour the internet for more pictures of Chris. We're going to see how that works out for me. I gotta throw Abigail's name on another picture of Chris's face. You're welcome, Abigail.
It must be done.
It has to happen.
On his Facebook.
It has to happen. Oh, yeah, I'll go scope out Facebook. Thank you.
Go to the way back. I can send them to you, but I don't want to incriminate myself. Okay, if you find it, you find it.
And you guys, by the way, don't forget, you can follow Chris yourself. He's over on Instagram at Houghton. That's right. It looks a little bit like this. Houghton. He's got videos over there. You can look through some old photos. It's great. Also, don't forget to check out Teal at Teal520. You guys. That way you can see if there's anything new going on with them. So, go and check it out. Just do it.
Go.
It's really easy. Exactly.
Listen to the voice in your headset.
That's right. Listen to it. So you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it back over to Chris here for a minute. I'm about to go find a picture. If I can find that real fast, I'll pop on before Zenobia gets here. And if not, Abigail, I'm going to give you a shout out after Zenobia. Well, we're about to find out together, you guys. Let's see what happens. In the meantime, go follow him, you guys. It's Chris. It's Chris Houghton.
Here's my face. Okay, is this worth $5 or is it worth less or more? It's worth less, actually. But that's okay. Oh well, yeah. I got the sympathetic crowd. We have nice people. It's cool. We're waiting for Zenobia. It's like the rom-com it's in development, waiting for Zenobia. Okay, it's like searching for Bobby Fischer, waiting for Zenobia. We're gonna find her. She's worth it. She did say she took some edibles. Okay, she's in Texas. That's a tough combo. Okay, I don't know if they have
Oh my God.
trains down there. I don't know. Okay, she's so sweet and wonderful. I love her. She's a great person. She's not. I'm trying to just be nice. Like, I'm just trying to be nicer. I'm trying to be a better person. Okay, things stress me out too much. Like, there's so many people out there who I think are nice people, and they stress me out for no reason. You know, like Bill Nye the Science Guy. Okay, Bill Nye the Science Guy. He stresses me out. I don't know if he stresses you out. Okay, he shouldn't. I don't know I can't get past his theme song. Okay, I don't know if you know Bill Nye the Science Guy. That's a show. It's supposed to be a kids show. It's supposed to be about science. Right? And, you know, what's his theme song? It's just like a narcissistic stream, okay? They're like, you know, hey, they got the boardroom together. They're like, hey, guys, we got this beautiful show. It's for kids, about science. What do you think? Should we talk about atoms? Should we talk about space? And then Bill kicks the door, and he's like, hey, guys, heard you talking. Don't laugh. I got a few ideas for you. How about the song? How about it goes a little bit like Bill Nye the Science Guy, right? Okay? And then it goes Bill Nye the Science Guy, okay, right? And then it goes Bill. And then it goes Bill Nye the Science Guy. You got it? I don't know. Somebody loves Bill. It's not me. I get too worked up. My blood pressure, it's too high. It's too high. You know, the I don't know. I can't stand the Heimlich maneuver. Okay? I don't know. It's not a maneuver. Okay, Mr. Heimlich? That's not a maneuver. We're not dogfighting in World War II. Okay, Heimlich, that's a move at best. Okay, that's a Heimlich's move. Okay, just all these narcissists, I don't know. The Heimlich, I don't know about it. I'm just vamping, guys. I'm just complaining about random people in the world. Okay, I'm trying to just, you know, we got Zenobia. She's trying to find her way through the universe. Okay, she's had some edibles. She's on a different time zone. It's how it goes. It's fun. You know, I love that you guys are here supporting comedy, the jokes, the people, the faces. You know, you're supporting these things. You could be off. You could be off elsewhere on the internet. You could be reading Apple News. Okay, you could be on 4chan, but you're not on the. Well, maybe you are. Maybe you have multiple monitors, but you're here with us. It's cool. You know, it's fun chasing dreams. Chasing dreams in comedy, I got to be honest with you, sometimes I don't know if I'm going to make it. I just don't know. You know, I just am not sure if my dad was a big enough asshole. Okay? I don't know. Right.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
I found a picture. You want me to show it to you?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's happening.
Yes.
It's happening.
Don't show
It's
it to me.
picture time, you guys. It's going down. That's right. I scrolled through some more of that Instagram, and I thought to myself, what about a profile? Let's just get a profile. So here we go. Abigail Hydrangea Brown. Your name is on his profile. Let's go.
Look at that. Man, look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that forearm, that watch.
Oh, it
That looks
happened.
strong.
It
Every muscle in my
happened.
body got moved over to that arm for that picture. Boom.
But
That's
yes,
cool.
you guys, you can scope out all these videos and pictures because some of these are I ripped them from videos. That's right, it happened. But definitely go check them out over on Instagram. Let's do it, you guys. Give it up for the amazing. We're going back to him. It's happening again, you guys. It's
Oh,
Chris
God.
Houghton.
Oh, God. I wish I had like a piano I could play. Running out of jokes, people. Shaking the bag. Shaking the bag. You know me, I got laid off. I'm going on all these job interviews. Okay. I don't like the job interviews. They're always the same format, and they're just stupid. Okay. You know, you sit there, you talk about things, you talk about your strengths, your weaknesses. Then it always ends the same way. You know, they always are like, oh, well, okay, that's nice to Chris. Well, do you have any questions for me? Right? Like, well, what do you have any questions for us? It's like, yeah, I'm going to get this fucking job. Okay. I poured my heart and soul out to you. Am I going to get the job? I did get a job actually working for the government. Or collecting unemployment, if you want to be technical about it. It is a tough, you know, it's a job. It's a job for the people. It's voting season. I already told that one. Okay, guys, I already told that joke. Oh, man. Well, I buy a lot of Pokemon cards. Do you guys like Pokemon cards? Segways. Zipping. We're zipping. Okay. I buy a lot of Pokemon cards because I'm bad with money and I don't want my kid to go to college. Okay, that's where his things are. I don't know what it is. I think it's just I'm like a bird. I just like shiny things. You know, I like pick them out. I put them in my nest. Okay. I do want to become an EMT. Okay, I am transitioning to become an EMT, which stands for, I hope, an inebriated medical person, because I like to get fucked up. Okay. I like to drink. My hero, I want to be like Denzel Washington from the movie Flight. You know, it's like, oh, you saved all those people. Yeah, and I was blackout drunk. Okay, but you know, it's okay. Okay. Oh man. How are you guys? Let's go around the room. Erin, you're beautiful. Nice. Erin is my #1 fan. Everyone give it up for Erin. She's everywhere. She was at my first show. She was at my birth. She's been everywhere. She's like, you know, she's like a wise lady, you know, the wise man. She brings the gifts. She brought, you know, a nice blanket. That's a fun fact. We have Andre and Loma sitting there. Look, give it up for them. Oh, you guys look like are you in a hotel room?
Yeah.
Really? Where is the hotel?
Casino.
It's a casino.
Look like a casino.
And
You're in a casino? Are you gambling right now?
he stopped to come back up.
You stop. That's just good. You're like, we gotta stop.
Yeah. We're only here because his apartment got flooded on Tuesday, and the walls and the ceiling and the floor have fallen. So.
Oh my God! But you're safe now. There's no flooding going on where you're at, right? What caused the flooding?
What's that?
What caused the flooding?
Oh, flash rains.
Water.
Rain? Do you live in like the Amazon? Where do you live?
Toronto.
Toronto. Oh man. Oh, we're doomed. Toronto is getting the rapid rains. Was it just like? How did it?
Oh yeah, like it was weird because he noticed like one wee corner of his apartment. It's a basement apartment. So one wee corner was like a little bit wet. So he phoned the landlord, and by the time she came downstairs, we were like surfing on his floor because all the water come up underneath it. So just walking on the floor was like.
That's.
They're like, I don't. What the fuck is that?
Oh my God! You got to call the maintenance man. You need to get over here. The floor is lava, but wet and. And oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. Are you? Well, I hope. Are you up or are you down on the gambling? You got to get a new apartment now. Okay, so I hope you're counting the cards. You know, don't have Teal count them for you. Okay,
They're both up.
I won $864 last night on a 50-cent bet.
Whoa! You got the hot hand. Which hand was it? Left or right?
Right.
So it was the right
hand.
hand.
Oh, all right. Put that. Keep that on ice. Okay, you know that's the lucky. That's the lucky hand. Wow, that's exciting. What'd you say? Did you scream? How did you react when you won?
I was passed out.
Yeah.
You said you went all out. You're like, I'm gonna flood the hotel room. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be just like home.
It's like a scene from Airplane. Wake up!
Yeah, but I had just taken an edible before that, so.
Oh my gosh, Zenobia. What? Okay. I don't know what's going on. I said, Teal wrapping up if you want to. She said, that's great. And then I said, you coming? She said, you said you were wrapping up. I took my pants off and put my laptop away.
Oh,
Oh, gosh. Well, you win some and you lose more, guys. That's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Well, we met everyone with their camera on. The rest, the industry people, they want to remain anonymous, so we'll keep them anonymous. Guys, I'm sorry, Zenobia. The pants are off. The laptop is away. We're not getting the wonderful Zenobia. Too many edibles. Okay, if you're going to, go to Texas, only have a couple of them. story. Annie, back to you.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me find there. Yes. Pushing buttons is hard sometimes, but I get through it. You know. Yeah, you guys, no new donations, but we appreciate everyone coming out. Don't forget, we do this all week long. Everyone's invited, so come on through. We'll be here in the Zoom room tomorrow and on Twitch and on YouTube tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific. We're going to have Mark Anthony and Judah Friedlander do their thing, and they'll have some of their friends there too. So come on through. It's always a good time. Clearly, we don't bite too hard. We give love nibbles. It's great here. It's great. So yeah, you guys, thanks again. You guys give it up for Chris hosting last minute.
Well,
That's
okay.
right. That's right. A big shout out to Casey McNeil. He had an emergency tonight, but Casey, we love you. He's going to be gone for the month of August, but good news, you guys. Do you like Chris? If you like Chris, he'll be back next week. He is, oh my God. The month of
Doing
August.
it.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
have to write a whole bunch of new jokes.
Yeah. A few, you know. Well, you can always ask Laughing Larry for help.
Oh,
It might not be good, but you know.
well, that tracks with my set.
But yes, you guys, thank you so much. I'm going to let Chris have the last word because he was an amazing host tonight, and I'm excited to see what we get next week, you guys. So give it up for your amazing host, and goodbye from me. I'll see you guys on Friday, but you guys give it up for the amazing Chris Houghton.
Oh my goodness. Well, the last word, hold your friends and your family close, hug them, okay? Because before you know it, their room could be flooded, okay? Your house could be flooded. You could be pantsless on edibles in Texas without a laptop, okay? So sometimes you just need to look people in the eye and you need to say, hey, I like you most of the time, okay? And that's important to say to people. Thank everybody who is on the internet, and again, not on 4chan, not doing dirty things. They're sitting here listening to, this bibble babble, and and the lovely stylings of Teal Pierce, who showed up.
Yeah.
He showed up. His pants, I don't know if they're on, but his laptop is here. And it's clear. Andre, Loma, and Aaron, and all the people in here who again support this. This is very cool. People give Zoom comedy crap. They're like, oh, this is not the pandemic anymore. Oh, it's a boo, boo, boo. But this is fun. We have a great time. And it's great to tell some jokes to some people who we'll never see. And please follow me on Instagram. Please follow Teal on Instagram, or TikTok, or in real life at his apartment if you want to. And yeah, be well, drive safe if you're driving. And I'm gonna drink my water now. That's it for me. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Great show, guys.